Well, hello everyone, and welcome to Mark's Place Live. Here we are on a beautiful Thursday evening, right here, coming to you live from Los Angeles, all the way from the West Coast, and it is now 5:10 here on the West Coast. Apologies for starting a little bit late. We had a little bit of a technical glitch, and I couldn't get that chat thing to start. But thanks to my good friend Steven Shapiro, he got into the control room and he was able to, with his toolbox and his trusty bag of tricks, he was able to find the right levers and turn the right screws and use the right hammers, and we now have a live chat. So it didn't look, the interface just didn't look the same to me, Stephen. We had those three platforms across the top, and but anyway, who do we? Oh, hello, Rosemary. Good to see you here. How are you doing on the East Coast here tonight? I hope you are alive. I hope you are well. I'm sure you're alive, because if you weren't, you would. Yeah, so we're gonna do some fun songs for you. For those of you who are just tuning in, my name is Mark Wesley Curran, and you are watching Mark's Place Live. 100% original country rock, Americana, and folk music here live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube each and every Thursday evening at 5 p.m. Pacific Time, 8 p.m. Central. And on that note, we're going to start off with a song called Getting Too Close to the Flame. Started out cool as the river. You were the taker and I was the giver. And the water's way it began to turn. The temperature is getting warmer. What was the latter became the former. Now the heat is on and I can feel the burn. Oh, babe, whenever I call your name, you know when it's all a game, getting too close to the flame. It's too late, the fire is burning bright. I'll be getting no sleep tonight. In the morning I'll see the light. Came the lies, then came the cheating. Another man that you've been meeting. Love is blind, but I got eyes to see. All those lonely nights I got to thinking that maybe love is a lot like drinking. When you're thirsty, honey, you ain't really free. Oh, babe, whenever you call my name, I know when it's all a game, getting too close to the flame. It's too late, the fire is burning bright. I'll be getting no sleep tonight. In the morning I'll see the light. Ba ba da 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 da. Da la da 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 da. Oh, babe, getting too close to the flame. I can't see desire for the trees. I'm down here on my knees. I guess I'm gonna know the next time. All that smiles isn't gold. In the end, your love is cold. Oh, babe, whenever you call my name, I'm knowing it's all a game. I'm getting too close to the flame. It's too late, the fire is burning bright. I'll be getting no sleep tonight. Morning I'll see the light. You know I'm getting too close to the flame. You know I'm getting too close to the flame. You know, getting too close to the flame. Oh, you know, getting too close to the flame. By the morning, I will see the light. When you're getting too close to the flame, you don't want to play with fire. How you all doing out there? I hope you're having a great week. I'm having a good week here. We are here in Southern California, where it hasn't been so bright and sunny. It's been a little bit sunny, but it's been very cold, and the temperatures have dropped down into the 30s at night. And we're getting some snow up in the mountains, and there's a lot of skiing going on, and we're expecting some storms coming in tomorrow. So that's kind of unusual for this region of the country, where it's normally here on the West Coast in this Southern California area. It's usually pretty nice out there, and we usually have mild weather pretty much year round, but you know, we have global warming happening, and it just seems like we are just having some crazy weather patterns here. But anyway, hello, Chris Garcia. Good to see you. Chris is here, all the way from Bellflower, California. He got dressed up to be with us here tonight. How you doing, Chris? Good to see you. Rosemary's with us. Stephen Shapiro, our illustrious moderator, who fixes all and sees all, the all-seeing wise and eye of the great, wise, and wonderful Stephen Shapiro. Yeah. All right. So what's been happening? Well, we are still in the middle of our pandemic, and we are hopeful that the vaccines will be coming soon. The new administration is working on getting some vaccines to us, and most of the states right now are short of supply. But we do want to mention that you should definitely wear your mask and keep social distancing happening, because we are a little bit ways away from being vaccinated within enough numbers to make it really safe to not wear a mask. So we want to wear a mask, social distance, stay in as much as possible until we get this whole thing under control. Yeah, so all right, Chris, good to see you. Chilling like a villain. Well, that's interesting. That sounds like a song. I'm chilling like a villain. I'm just chilling like a villain. I am. See? You can write songs about anything. Chilling like a villain. All right. I don't know about that title, though. What do you think, Rosemary? Should we do two fast ones in a row? I don't know. Maybe we should. I don't know. I think actually I'm going to do Whiskey River, and then we'll go back to fast one. How's that sound? All right. There was a river south as she flew, a lady clever and true. One day he followed the river, she took a man that I knew. He was a good soul, yes it was said, kindness to strangers and foes. One day he challenged the river, onward the way that flows. Oh, while we are young, we the ghosts of a hung. When the river she makes a demand, drowning you on dry land. Roll on, roll on, roll on, roll on, Whiskey River, taking the pride with a vein. Flow on, Whiskey River, numbing the lies and the pain. Dee 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 dee. You know the water claims every soul, so don't you think of escape. You should try to outrun the river, you're gonna find it's too late. So I leave you with this fair warning, you might not hear it as true. Now when the river calls for her answer, you hear her call, it's calling for you. All while you are young, see all the ghosts of a hung. When the river she makes her demand, will you be there to reach out your hand? Roll on, roll on, roll on, roll on, Whiskey River, taking the pride and the vein. Flow on, Whiskey River, taking the sun with the rain. Dee 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 dee. Whoa. Whiskey River, flow on. Whiskey River, flow on. Whiskey River, flow on, flow on. Flow on, Whiskey River. That's a golden oldie from my second CD called From the Heart. We would like to say hello to all of our guests in our chat room right now tonight here on this beautiful Thursday evening. Want to say hello to Mr. Paul Machette. Hello, Paul. Thank you so much for being here. Paul is a good friend of mine. We've traveled for many years on the road, traveling in a band called the Paul Christopher Trio. And Paul was Paul Christopher, and he was and still remains to this day a great vocalist and a great entertainer. It's good to see you, Paul. And Paul says you're obviously on quite an artistic role, and it's quite good and fine to see and hear. Well, thank you so much. Yes, and we did. It says don't forget to mention the loss of Phil Spector. And Phil Spector, yes, died recently, and Phil was one of the greats. Phil was one of the great music producers of all time, as many of you know. And he was responsible for so many hits. Be My Baby. He worked with the Ronettes and the Beatles and the Beach Boys, and he was the last of the great producers from that era, from the '60s. So we say R.I.P. Phil Spector, and we'd like to say hello to Juan Lewis. Hello, Juan. How are you? Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here at Mark's Place Live, where each and every week we bring to you original music, country, rock, folk, Americana, songs written by yours truly. My name is Mark Wesley Curran, and this is, of course, Mark's Place Live. And if you would see yourself clear to hit my tip jar, if you would like to give us a little love, we always appreciate that. Our tip jar is courtesy of PayPal, and you can give $1, $2, $5, even you can even give 1,000 if you'd like, if you are so inclined. And also like to mention, if you are interested in hearing more of these songs, all of my recordings, and would like to keep up on what's happening with Mark Wesley Curran, do visit markwesleycurran.com. That's my website. And there you can sign up for some free downloads and sign up for the mailing list, and you will be well on your way toward being the proud owner, the proud recipient of some fine downloads of songs that I've recently recorded and released. That is always fun. And we also have a store if you'd like to stop by that too. So, and speaking of store, what we should do is we have to bring out our we actually have our t-shirts on sale now in our store, and this is the Mark's Place. Paul, did you get your Mark's Place Live t-shirt yet? Here we go. This is the Mark's Place Live t-shirt, and we have are we getting it all in there? Okay, yes we are. Okay, we have all different sizes and we have different styles. We have hoodies and stuff like that, and we also have mugs. And oh, should we show them the mugs? Oh, okay. And we'd like to say hello to Ate Mommy. Ate Mommy is here with Pong and Asia and Aaron and the whole family from Garden Grove. I didn't see you. Did she say hello to us in our chat room? She didn't type anything in. I don't see her here. She has to type in. I don't know, maybe because I want to make sure it's working okay. And now we have our Mark's Place Live mug. How's that? Paul, did you get one of these yet? Rosemary has hers. You didn't. I hope your place in Gettysburg would not be complete without a Mark's Place Live mug. You know, they're only like $6. So if you stop by, you know, you gotta have one of these mugs, I think. I've got more than I need, I can tell you that, but I can't just give them away. You know that. All right, so I said I was going to do a fast one, and I'm going to deliver on that promise. I know Ate Mommy's here, so she wants to hear American Dreamers, and I'm more than happy to play that for you. Well, let's do Bright Lights. Bright Lights, Small Town, Saturday Night. Bright lights, small town, Saturday night. Driving with my baby and I feel alright. Radio's playing all the songs we know. I'm feeling you holding me tight. The neon flashing from the drive-in show. The bowling alley's filled with the friends that we know. Barbecue filling up the summer air. I guess I'll be meeting you there. Bright light, small town, Saturday night, underneath that silvery old moonlight. And your eyes, yeah, they look so fine. Heading down the highway on Route 66, I never knew love could feel like this. Bright lights, small town, Saturday night. I don't care about the city lights. I like the clean air here in Liberty Heights. People are friendly, the message is clear. We know that our kids are alright. Head on over to the Foster's Freeze. The girls that serve you make you weak in the knees. Never gonna leave it till the day that I die. My spirit will be singing the breeze. Bright light, small town, Saturday night, underneath that silvery old moonlight. And your eyes, they look so fine. Heading down the highway on Route 66, I Never knew love could feel like this. Bright lights, small town Saturday night. La la la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Bright lights, small town Saturday night, underneath that silvery old moonlight. Your eyes, they look so fine. Heading down the highway on Route 66, I never knew love could feel like this. Bright lights, small town Saturday nights. Bright lights, small town Saturday nights. You know I miss those bright lights, small town Saturday night. Missing those small town, bright lights, small town Saturday nights. A picturesque, lovely traveling song from Route 66, taking you back to 2003. 2002 was the year, and that was written back in 2000. The CD was released in 2002, a CD that I titled From the Heart, and then went on the road to promote it, and it was a really interesting trip because I was able to travel down Route 66. I drove from Los Angeles to Chicago, and then got on the interstate highways, and then I got on Route 66 in Chicago where it starts, and drove all the way across country to California, and actually did stops every couple hundred miles and did a show, and it was really fun. I met a lot of great people along the way, took some great pictures, and even put a little internet travel log out, and was able to do like radio station interviews along the way, and got into some newspapers, and it was really kind of cool, traveling across the country and meeting all kinds of people, and being able to share with them some of the original songs, and was really fun. It was really, really a good time. It was exhausting, but it was fun. So we hope you're all doing very good. We'd like to say hello to Rochi's here, and we have Yali Domingo and Romy here. Romy is with us, and we have all of our good friends from the Philippines. Yes, we'd like to say hello to all of our friends from the Philippines. How y'all doing? Good to see you guys and girls. It's early in the Philippines right now. It's early in the morning. They are just waking up to Mark's Place Live, great country music. Do you guys, I take it you guys are fans. Oh, you guys are probably fans of all kinds of music, but it's really fun to play some of the folk stuff and the acoustic, and Paul, I remember you used to do a lot of folk stuff. Remember we used to do what were some of the folk songs we used to do? Gordon Lightfoot, and we used to do James Taylor, and we even did a couple originals in the band when I was in the band with Paul. We did a couple of my originals, a couple of Paul's originals, and I can't recall if we ever did any of Gary's originals or not. Not really sure, but anyway, we hope you guys are all doing well tonight. Now, if you are in our chat room and you have not yet said hello, please do so. We are a friendly bunch here at Mark's Place Live. And of course, we're here with you every week. Thursday evenings is our time slot here. We're on all three platforms. We are on Facebook Live, YouTube, and Twitch. So if you are so inclined and you'd like to switch platforms at any point, we are on all three. Sometimes people don't like Facebook, so we have YouTube. And visit our websites. Visit my website, and we'll see you on Facebook as well to keep you up on what is going on. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Stephen. All right, so we did Whiskey River, and we are going to do, I'm going to save As Good As It Gets to see if we get, I know that Twitch is not live. Uh-oh. Let me just check something here. Where is that? Okay, let me see something here. Now here. I had Twitch switched off, Stephen. I know why. I changed the order of the websites on the menu, and so they were in a different position. And though I just activated Twitch, and we'll see. I'm sure it's going to go live now. So okay, so let me get back to where I was. All right, we are good. Well, thank you, Steve. You should have let me know, and I would have fixed that. That's okay, though. Twitch is, they're probably wondering on Twitch, they're probably like, where is he? What happened to him? I guess they're going to have to watch the truncated version of the show. You know, like a little break for station identification or something. Hello, Ellen. She's here. Oh, hello, Ate Mommy. We call her Ate Mommy. She's a good member of our family. How is Pong and Asia and everyone at the house doing? Hope you guys are all doing well. That means we're going to do American Dreamer for Ellen. And then, well, we'll see what we can do after that. How's that? Because I know that that's one of your favorites. Yeah. American Dreamers. Came across the open plain, on horseback and foot and wagon train, over the mountains, snow and rain. American dreamers all the same. Lit up the darkness with their light. They built the highways with their might. Made it from sea to shining sea. American dreamers set us free. American dreamers made us free. American dreamers, you and me. Oh, American dreamers made us free. American dreamers, you and me. We'll solve the mysteries of our race, opening boundaries into space. Nothing that we can't do or see. American dreamers, you and me. American dreamers made us free. American dreamers, you and me. Oh, American dreamers. American dreamers made us free. American dreamers, you and me. American dreamers, American dreamers made us free. American dreamers, you and me, you and me, you and me, yeah. American dreamers, American dreamers, American dreamers. That's for Ellen. You're welcome, Ellen. Thank you for requesting it. Yeah. All right, we're gonna do. We're gonna do another one for you. We're gonna do a slower arrangement of a song that I recorded fast. A song called "County Line." Thank you, Chris. We're gonna capo. So anyway, we are getting ready to yeah, we are all American dreamers for sure. Even our friends in the Philippines, we are still all American dreamers because it's the spirit. It's not the country so much. Well, it's the country, but it's the spirit, the American spirit, the can do. That's what it's about. Strength and innovation and this is called County Line. Late night, empty highway, trying to find how I lost my way. Somewhere back in the dark and rain. No sleep, tank on empty. Got to run where they can't find me. I got my place and they know my name. And it's gonna be a long, long time before I make that county line. Hard drinking devil women, no time to ask to be forgiven, Lord. Can I run just one last time? Blood, rose, thorns and heartache, left behind towns at daybreak, headed for that county line. And then it's gonna be a long, long time before I make that county line. It's gonna be a long, long time. Never make that county line. white lines, high fever. I've never been a great believer, Lord. Save my soul before I fall. Last chance, one last mile. I'm running hard and in denial. Is someone there to hear my call? And it's gonna be a long, long time before I make that county line. It's gonna be a long, long time before I make that county line. Before I make that county line. Oh, before I make that county line. County line. That was a recent single that I recently released, and actually did a much faster version of that on the Nashville recorded version. We'd like to say hello to Amy Nicholas. Amy, Anna, and Sydney are with us. Thank you for being here at Mark's Place Live. We have good to see you, Amy and Anna and Sydney. All three of you girls are here. Well, that's exciting. Amy, Anna, and Sydney say hello to Rosemary, and Kriya Chris is here, Amy, as well as our one and only Stephen Shapiro, our moderator, who is here with us from Atlanta, Georgia. And Paul Machette is here. And thank you, Stephen. Steve says, I like that version. Yeah, right. Good to see you guys. And I wonder, is Paul still with us? Is Paul still with us in the room? Paul, are you there? Paul, meet Amy and all of our other good friends, Sydney and all of that. Yeah, the county line works really well, both as a fast one and as a slow one. Some songs, you know, you can speed them up, you can slow them down. You know, or another cool thing, like if it was an album cut, I'd probably start it off slow and then speed it up, go through the main song and then slow it down again. But anyway, we need to do a fast one, don't we? Yeah, we do. But before we do a fast one, we are going to do a music video, and the music video is the new single out. This actually going to be released in 2 days, and it's called Looking for a Girl. If you have not yet seen or heard Looking for a Girl, you are in for a treat. So here we go, Looking for a Girl.
They say that love ain't something you search for. They say that love ain't something you'll find. They say just wait, it'll reach out and touch you. How can it find me when love is blind? I'm just looking for a girl. I've been around the world. I've been looking, I just can't find her. Just looking for a girl. I'm looking for a girl. My daddy said don't run after love, boy. My mama said you'll find it in time. My friends all say watch what you ask for. You might regret what you will find when you're looking for a girl. I've been around the world. I've been looking and I just can't find her. I'm just looking for a girl. Just looking for a girl. Just looking for a girl. Looking for a girl. one. I know she's out there for me. One look, one smile, and I'll know right away she'll be the woman that I've always dreamed of. Until that day, looking for a girl. I've been around the world. I've been looking and I just can't find her. I'm just looking for a girl. Looking for a girl. I've been around the world. I've been looking and I just can't find her. I'm just looking for a girl. You know I'm looking everywhere I go.
Looking for a girl, yeah, that was the official music video of the single that will be released, and that is actually, I think that was released the first of this month. Yeah, then we have a new one coming out next month, so that's always fun. Now available wherever you stream your music. If you are on Spotify, we greatly appreciate a like and a follow, and you can also hear that on YouTube as well. If you are so inclined, go to youtube.com and type in Mark Wesley Curran and do subscribe and give me a like. That's always fun. All right, moving right along here, we're going to do a song for you called Feels Like Falling in Love. Was leaving town in the morning, needed to put it all behind. She gave me no warning. That is when she caught me blind. Then all the plans I had were living in my head. I had to turn around and find that girl instead. Feels like falling in love again. This is my last call. Feels like I'm falling in love again. It's the last time I'm ever gonna fall. Feels like I'm falling in love. Feels like I'm falling in love. Feels like falling in love again. She was standing there waiting, smiling, knowing that she'd won. There in the doorway, I knew I had nowhere to run. There in the darkness, that's where she took my hand. She blew out the candle flame and I went on my plans. Feels like falling in love again. This is my last call. Feels like I'm falling in love again. It's the last time I'm ever gonna fall. Feels like falling in love. Feels like I'm falling in love. Feels like falling in love again. It's just a couple of weeks later, my new romance unwound, I packed my things up, drove myself on out of town. And this time I make it out, this time I know I can. Before one more calls to start it all again. Feel like falling in love again. This is my last call. Feels like I'm falling in love again. It's the last time I'm ever gonna fall. Feels like falling in love. Feels like falling in love. Feel like I'm falling in love again. Yes, it does. Feels like I'm falling in love. I have not yet recorded that song, and I don't know. I have another song that's kind of along the same lines that I'm gonna work on a little bit, and I think the other song that I'm writing that's very similar to that one is going to be actually a better song than that one. So I'm kind of keeping this one in reserve, and I'm going to work on a new one, and I'm thinking very seriously about making that one of the next songs that I record. So they kind of come to you as you are going about your day. These songs kind of pop into your head. Rosemary, you know this from your own songwriting. We have my good friend Rosemary Fallon is here. She's also a singer-songwriter, and she plays guitar quite well, and she is here with us all the way from southeastern Pennsylvania. So it's good to see you here, Rosemary. Appreciate you being here as well. One of my great supporters, and all of my friends here from all over the world. We have all of our friends from the Philippines. We have Rochi is here. We have Julius. Is Julie here? I think Julie is here, right? Is she here? All of our friends from the Philippines. All of our friends from all over the United States. We have our friends from Pennsylvania, and we also have. Well, there's Steve. He's here from Georgia. But speaking of Georgia, I guess Derry didn't make it tonight, did he? We were waiting for another good friend of mine, a friend of ours, Derry Caller. He's usually here, but he didn't make it tonight. So, but always nice when all of us are here together, because each and every week we are here on Thursday nights on Mark's Place Live, bringing you 100% original country music, courtesy of yours truly. And Rosemary says they're going to be 16 inches of snow Sunday and Monday. Oh my goodness. We're actually getting snow here, Rosemary, up in the mountains. Big Bear and those areas up there are getting a lot of snow. And Nancy was telling me there was actually snowing in Malibu last week, or the other day, or yesterday, I think it was. But wow, boy, when it snows in Malibu, you know you've got global warming, right? Thank you for the compliments. Appreciate it very much. She reaches for the diamond as it's laying on the table. Remnants of a love that once upon a time was stable. She throws that diamond to the stars, exploding in the heavens. Then she dives from Dante's Peak to check yet where she landed. Though it don't seem fair, not anywhere for you. Queen of diamonds in the rough, in a lighter shade of blue. Love, it is all that you have left in your heart. After all, it is all, must find a way to start. Love, it is all you have left in your heart. After all, it is all, let us find a way to start. Venus was on fire, though I hear she was a lady. With all her philosophy, I think that she was shady. Ain't it funny how it all comes down to all you have today? And the best laid plans of mice and men may too soon go straight. Though it don't seem fair, not anywhere for you. The queen of diamonds in the rough, in her lighter shade of blue. Love, it is all you have left in your heart. After all, let us find a way to start. Love, it is all you have left in your heart. After all, it is all, let us find a way to start. Queen of diamonds, queen of diamonds, queen of diamonds. Golden oldie. Yeah, Rosemary, it's climate change. I know what you're saying. It's kind of crazy. I'm glad to see that the new administration is working on the climate accords and trying to do something about the the natural resources that we're burning up very quickly. All right, well, I hope you guys have enjoyed the show. We're not quite done yet. We got started a little bit late. But I'd like to just double check on something here. Yeah, I think we're gonna do as good as it gets just before we finish. And you guys might recognize this one as the single that I had out last month. If there were no tomorrow, I wouldn't have fears. If it ended tonight, girl, there wouldn't be tears. You and I are so blessed. Our love is as good as it gets. I'd never trade this for nothing. You are the one and the best. Our love was sent down from the angels above. Our love is as good as it gets. Hi, friend. Oh, as good as it gets. You've given me laughter, lifted me high. Through all of the heartaches, you've touched me inside. You and I are so blessed. Our Our love is as good as it gets. You are my one and my only, and our love survived the rest. You are the reason, you strengthen my faith. Our love is as good as it gets. Oh, survive the rest, and you are my one and my only. All I'll survive the rest. You are the reason, you've strengthened my faith. Our love is as good, our love is as good. Our love is as good as it gets. Our love is as good as it gets. All right, Our Love is as good as it gets. That was last month's single, and once again, we'd like to thank each and every one of you for being here with us. We have all of our friends here from all over the world. Well, sounds cool, but we do have friends from all over the world. Not everywhere in the world, but we have our friends from the Philippines and all of our friends from the United States. We'd like to say hello, our late arrival. It's not a late arrival. Hey, Fran, how you doing? Good to see you. Fran Borchstedt is here, and she came in, and it was good to see you, Fran. And we'd like to thank all of you folks for being here. For those of you who are in our chat room haven't said hello, we also thank you for being here as well. And if you like the music that you've heard here this evening, please do share with your friends on social media and spread the word, please, about Mark Wesley Curran as an independent singer-songwriter. We count on you, the followers and fans, to push the music out to friends and family and get it out there, because we don't have the benefit of a record company, a lot of money to promote and advertise. So anyway, we wish you a very happy week, a happy and healthy week. Do stay safe out there. Due to the pandemic, we do want you to practice social distancing, and please do wear a mask, because it's very important. And do get your vaccine when it comes in. And of course, we will see you guys next week. We will see you Thursday night again, as we do each week on Mark's Place Live. Take care, God bless, and good night.